far away, and he's talking to me from Diwar today. But we have, of course, a lot of pride with the in the fact that Father Feroz has just been appointed to a very important post at Radio Veritas Asia, which is a Catholic radio station in the broadcasting to Asia. It's a global radio station focusing on Asia. And Father, tell us more about that.
It's very interesting. Thank you, Frederick. This is an important ministry that you connect with people through this medium. I appreciate your skill, your love for people. I remember Frederick as a person who connects people. And but talking about
We'll
Radio
come to that later, yeah. But first, we'll talk about
Veritas,
Veritas.
talking about Radio Veritas, it's a Radio Veritas as of now is a phase of the Federation of Asian Bishops Conference, especially for the Office of Social Communication. And when people hear the word radio, they think it's like, no, it's radio. In fact, it is like a brand name. Radio Veritas Asia started in the 60s to defend the church against the communist wave attacking institutions, especially church institutions. So it's like to stand for truth in midst of false propaganda. And if we take that line, that motive, intention is still relevant today. So Radio Veritas, just to update you, how is the trajectory? Across Asia, they had radio platforms in various languages. Still today, we have been broadcasting into 21 language stations. English is included today, so 22. But in 2018, the administration took a very decisive step and launched onto new media platform. So it is no longer radio broadcasting. In fact, they have closed down their broadcasting centers, which was very effective, and they are moving into this new media, online platform, website, social media engagement. But they are still catering to the basic language groups that do not understand English sometimes as a universal language. They are connecting to global Asians, Asians who have migrated to other parts of the world. So there is this whole big connect. So Radio Veritas provides this connect. Definitely, it's a Catholic media platform. So basically, it's focusing on evangelization, bringing Christ to Asians and global Asians today. So that is, Frederick, in short, where we are today.
And what would be your new role, Father, as the in the news head of?
This transition from the radio programming, the entire language change. From they had program directors earlier, they had radio engineers and sound engineers. They needed a chief content editor who would curate content for all of these language programs. They are running independently, but there is such a coordination today that was possible. And this is my first time Radio Veritas is having a chief editor, chief content editor in its history of
Oh,
50 years.
wow. So you would be handling this from where? From which part of the world? Or
Uh,
is it
the
online or?
Radio Veritas office and the campus is based in Manila, same campus of the Federation of Asian Bishops Conference, FABC. So I will be based in Manila.
Okay.
So Manila becomes a very strategic point because Philippines is like 80-90% Catholic country. Then Philippines also is a neutral country for many of the other countries to come for study and then also to run their language services because some of the Asian countries context is very challenging. So they use Philippines as a base.
I remember when I was young, we had this hobby called DXing, which means listening to distant and unknown radio stations. And
Yeah.
of course, Radio Veritas was difficult to get radio station. They had powerful transmitters, but given the conditions in Asia and the time zones and all these kind of things, the bigger stations were much more powerful. But we would try to track Radio Veritas. We would listen to it, and occasionally we would get it. We would write into them, get QSL reports and cards and all these things. Of course, the situation has changed, but now is it possible? Say, mobiles have become very, ubiquitous all over the place. Is
Mhm.
it possible to get the broadcast of Radio Veritas on your mobile phone?
Uh, as of now, yes, through a sharing of content, but they have maintained the 30 minutes legacy news clips every day. So that was a legacy program that they had, 30 minutes. So they are doing 30 minutes legacy programs. Each language stations is part of that heritage. They are doing this short clip of 30 minutes onto audio, and it is on different languages. English, they have not yet done it. Like, no, English in fact was started just maybe a year ago. English website started just a year ago, last year, as I'm told. uh, and the Filipino service was stopped last year. So basically, these is all in different language groups. In India we have five of them: Tamil, Hindi, uh, Telugu, and Urdu, Bengali. So these stations are in India. In Myanmar there are language stations. Radio is a very powerful connect. Radio Veritas, people are still loyal to the brand, and they connect to Radio Veritas. But about mobile, I think some of the people accessing through mobile. I looked at the Google Analytics, and yes, it can be done. Hello, Frederick. Did I lose you? Yes, yes. I
Yes.
think I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
sorry. We will we'll reconnect. We'll reconnect and start. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, I'll start. Whoops. Whoops. One sec, huh? One sec. Our names have got switched for some reason. 1 minute. 1 minute. How is this? How? Yeah.
If I get a little better light, I think I should move a little closer.
Okay.
If I
Okay.
get a better lighting.
Yeah. Lighting is fine. Lighting is fine.
Yeah.
But our names have got switched for some reason. My name is coming under you. Let's see. I can probably knock this off. Yes. Knock it off. 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 Oops.
Yeah, I think we are good. Yeah.
Father, you'll just log in and log out again, please, if you don't mind.
Sure,
Sorry
sure,
for the
sure. Yeah,
trouble.
why not?
Sorry
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the trouble. You can just yeah. Yes. Now it's fine. Father, the light, is there any light in front of you? Is it possible to have some light in front of you, or if that's too much trouble? It's
This is
okay.
the light that I get. This is enough.
Okay. It's fine. If you had a little bit more coming on your face, no? If you
Yeah,
want to,
uh,
it's okay.
I'll see because it's dark
It's
outside, and
okay.
that
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
side
Don't
light.
worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. No problem. No problem.
Yeah,
We can start. We can start, Father.
yeah.
Give me 3 seconds, because by the time it picks up, otherwise the first few words get eaten, and then I'll introduce and I'll continue where we stop. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we are back.